just past 50 subscribers. Thank you all for sticking around and for stopping by. And I know the doggos will thank you also. Yeah. Happy dogs. Thank you all. And let's get into the video. This next list is another quick one. It's all of my recreation industry dividend stocks. So we've got 3 from the USA, 1 from the UK, 1 from Germany, but the company is based in Japan, that's Nintendo. And sorry, another of the US stocks is also based in Japan, that's Yamaha. And it's Yamaha, the electric instruments, not the motorbikes or vehicles. And there's also one from France, which is Trigano. So I'll get straight into them. First one is Cedar Fair. Ticker symbol is FUN. It's about $45, closer to $46 per share at the moment. And it's an operator of regional amusement parks. Operates within a segment of amusement/water parks with accompanying resort facilities. And I'd imagine after the last year of everything being closed, it might be a while before they pay a dividend again. And they currently have negative $9 earnings per share. Very bad. But I've only got a small position, so I'm willing to see how it goes. Ooh, quarterly profit margin is negative 26%, and annually is negative 325%. Painful. Ooh. The quarterly debt to assets is 131%, and annually is 124%. And the annual cash flow from operating is negative 416 million. From investing is negative 120 million, and from financing is 730 million. Now, everything on this channel is not financial advice. I know everybody says that, but I won't talk about any stocks that I don't personally own. But I'm going to recommend that this one you should really consider. You should do a lot of research and really think about whether or not it's a good idea at the moment. Now, negative 300% annual profit margin. That's very bad. Ooh. But at least I've got a small position, so I'll be able to keep track of how they're doing in the recovery phase, if there is one at all. Number 2, Hasbro. Ticker symbol is HAS. $94 per share at the moment, 94.5. It's based in the US, and it's a play and entertainment company. Its operating segments include the US and Canada, international, and entertainment and licensing. So it's toys to games to content development, including TV programming, motion pictures, digital gaming, and consumer products licensing program. It fulfills the fundamental need for play and connection for children and families around the world. So it's engaged in the marketing and sale of its products in the US and Canada. The international segment is engaged in the marketing and sale of products categories to retailers and wholesalers in most countries in Europe, Latin and South America, the Asia Pacific region, and through distributors in those countries where it has no direct presence. Its current dividend yield is 2.74%, and it pays a quarterly dividend. The last one I received was for 58 cents per share. Has a quarterly profit margin of close to negative 2%, and annually is 4% profit. Its quarterly debt to assets is about 72%, and annually is about 73%. And its annual cash flow from operating is 976 million. From investing is negative 4.5 billion, and from financing is 405, closer to 406 million dollars. Number 3 is Nintendo. Ticker symbol is NTO. So this is the stock on the German exchange, but the company itself is based in Japan. I'm sure a lot of people have heard of Nintendo. It's mainly engaged in the development, manufacture and sale of entertainment products in the home entertainment field. Its company's main products include game machines like portable and console game machines and software, as well as trump and karta cards, which are Japanese style playing cards. Its current dividend yield of 4.29%, but has a market cap of 6.82 trillion euro. Very impressive. And an earnings per share of 4,000 euro. Very impressive. So its quarterly profit margin is about 26%, and annually is about 27%. Its quarterly debt to assets is about 25%, and annually is about 24%. And its annual cash flow from operating is 612 billion. From investing is negative 136,000, and from financing is negative 194,000. Next is Trigano. Ticker symbol is TRI. It's about €178 per share. This company is based in France, and it specializes in the design, manufacturing and marketing of recreational vehicles and equipment. So its leisure vehicle segment includes such products as motor caravans, camping cars and mobile homes, accessories and spare parts, and it's sold under such brands as Arca, AutoStar and Challenger, among others. And it has a leisure equipment segment that comprises of trailers, camping equipment such as tents, garden equipment, garden equipment such as on-ground swimming pools, open-air games, barbecues and garden sheds. Its current dividend yield is 1.24%, and Trigano pays a dividend once a year. So I'm not sure if I put in Nintendo pays a dividend twice a year. Trigano, its quarterly profit margin is about 8%, and over the last year is about 6%. Its quarterly debt to assets is about 48%, and annually is about 43%. And its annual cash flow from operating is 286 million. From investing is negative 64.95 million, and from financing is negative 97 million euro. Second last is Zeal Network. Ticker symbol is TIMA. So it's about €41 per share. It's based in Germany, but I think the stock, I don't know why it says UK, because it's in euro and it's based in Germany. And it's on the Deutsche Börse Extra. It's another one of these confusing, these things always catch me out. Anyway, Zeal Network, Germany-based provider of state lottery products on the internet. It operates mainly under the brands lotto24.de and tip24.com. Currently has a dividend yield of about 2%, and it pays a dividend once a year. Its quarterly profit margin is about 14%, and over the last year is about 9%. Its quarterly debt to assets is about 22%, and over the last year is about 21.5%. And its annual cash flow from operating is 5.37 million. From investing is negative close to 52 million euro, and from financing is negative 20 million euro. And lastly, we have Yamaha. Well, that's had quite a bit of a spike up. Ticker symbol is YAMCY. So it's $66 per share at the moment. Based in Japan. And this is the musical instruments, not the vehicles. It's a manufacturer of a line of musical instruments, and it operates in two business segments, which has a musical instrument segment and an audio equipment segment. Its current dividend yield is about 1%, has a market cap of $1.24 trillion. So Yamaha pays a dividend twice a year, but I have not received one yet. Its quarterly profit margin is about 9.5%, and over the last year is about 7%. Quarterly debt to assets is about 30%, and over the last year is about 29%. And its annual cash flow from operating is 58.22 billion, from investing is negative 5.79 billion, and from financing is negative 20 billion. Well, that's it for all the recreational stocks I have at the moment. There's only a few, but I think there is a couple in the list of stocks that I have to add to the collection that includes a few recreational stocks. I know the other, Yamaha, I think it's Yamaha Motors, that also has to be added into here. But until I actually own the stock, then I'm not going to speak on it. Well, that's it for this one, and I hope that you found this useful.